Hello, Assalamu alaikum. This is Sadhu Hussain, your teacher of Excel. Now let's begin with our class. This is the class for the those people who have joined us recently. Actually, I have been given the lectures in Urdu for our Urdu students, but this is the summary of all the lectures till class 7. So I thought that I should also recorded a lecture in English for other people as well, for other students as well, because you know that there are students all over the world. So we have to consider all the students as one. So this is the lecture. In this lecture, I will give you the summary of what we have done in past. So the lecture is very important for all the students. If they have not seen those lectures in the past, so they can easily grab from this one. So let's begin our Excel class. Now you are seeing this Excel sheet in front of you. So the purpose of this Excel sheet is to have a result of class 9th students. You can see there is a serial number, student name, maths, physics and Urdu. These are the papers in which the students have participated, and these are the total marks they have obtained, and these are the total marks from these marks have been taken by the students. So let's start that what will we have done in previous class lecture number 1. We will show you how we sum all these results. So in this column, the column name is H, as you are seeing that this is column H. See here, this, what is it writing? It is written, it is H. So you can easily see that there are alphabets A, B, C, D, E, and E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. So these are all the columns, and we have to see that in which column we have to get the result or of sum. So this is the column H, and we will call it column H, cell number 4. From where we get the cell number? Here, this is the cell number 4. So this rectangle is called cell. This rectangle is called cell. Every rectangle in the Excel book is called a cell. Whether you can drag it to this and form is a square, it looks like a square now. Little bit more, now it looks like a square. Drag it to open further, it looks like a rectangle. Whether it looks like a rectangle or a square, this space is called cell in Excel terminology. So in H4, what we want to see is the sum of all these papers. So what we can do, just delete all this to learn that what will we have to do. So we will put the mouse in this cell and click it. So here you can see the highlighted, the rectangle is highlighted. Now we have multiple formulas to do this sum. Number 1 is press plus and move the arrow keys to G4. Arrow keys, you know, on your keyboard, the last row on the bottom side there are arrow keys. So you have to move to G4 plus F4 and plus E4. Enter. The result is here, 240. Now you have to do this for all these 4 cells, so you don't need to be worried about it. Just copy this. How to copy? There are two types. Number 1, you can copy from right click the mouse button and there is copy, and then press shift and arrow keys downwards, and now you have to go again to the mouse, right click and then paste. So you see that the formula is pasted automatically according to the cell and the row. Let's see what happened here. This is the bar. You can see what formula you have applied. So you can see that you have applied that G4 plus F4 and E4. And what we did, we copied this formula and paste here all the cells. So what happened? When you copy this formula and paste here, it automatically adjusted what was required. You can see that here it was not it has not added G4, F4, F5, whereas it has added E5, G5, F5 and E5. So it has automatically adjusted the rows and columns. You can see that there is G7, G6, G5, G4. So this is one of the option you have, that you can do this thing to add or sum the numbers. And the other thing is that delete it. Now type is equal to sum bracket open, okay, and then move the arrow keys to G4, and you have to press colon, this thing right above the shift. On the left side there is a colon button. You have to press it, then you have to type E4. So have you seen that what happened? From G4 to E4 has been selected. This you can easily see that it means that this column means that it connects all the serial which comes from G4 to E4. Now the bracket will be closed and you have to press enter. 240. This is the second method I have taught to you. Now same thing. Now that I will copy with the different thing, which is we have to press Control and C. Control and C on your keyboard. On extreme left bottom you can see that there is a control button. Now you have to press control button with C. C is also on the bottom of the keyboard. This will appear. It is automatically being highlighted. Now press shift and arrow keys downwards, and again press control, and now you have to press V for paste. See what happened. So this is the easiest way to sum anything. And similarly, if you have to, there is no need in this sheet that you have to subtract anything, but for the sake of learning I will show you how to subtract as well. So you can easily subtract two things. For example, in column J4 I have to subtract total marks obtained from total marks. What I said, total marks obtained will be subtracted from total marks. So let's see. Total marks, arrow keys, I4 minus H4, enter, 60. So this is for just a learning purpose. As soon as we move forward we will learn more. So today we have discussed about sum and minus. So I think that you guys will learn about this and will practice in your home.